First up, we have The Last of Us, a masterpiece that redefined storytelling in gaming. This post-apocalyptic survival adventure follows Joel and Ellie through a world devastated by fungal infection, blending stealth mechanics with intense combat. The emotional depth between characters creates genuine connections while players navigate dangerous environments filled with infected creatures and hostile survivors. Every encounter feels meaningful as you scavenge for supplies and make difficult moral choices that impact the narrative flow throughout this unforgettable journey. Natural gaming girl? Second on our list is Grand Theft Auto V, an open-world crime saga that pushed boundaries in every direction possible. The game features 3 unique protagonists whose lives intertwine across the massive city of Los Santos and surrounding areas. Players can switch between characters seamlessly while engaging in elaborate heists, street races, and countless side activities. The detailed world simulation includes everything from stock market manipulation to skydiving adventures, creating an incredibly immersive criminal playground that offers endless entertainment. Natural gaming girl, speed, natural and engaging, normal talking speed, natural style. Third comes Red Dead Redemption, taking players to the dying days of the American frontier with stunning authenticity. As outlaw John Marston, you navigate moral complexities across beautifully crafted Western landscapes. The game masterfully combines gunfights with horseback riding through fast open terrain. Every mission feels cinematic while maintaining player agency in this detailed recreation of the Wild West. The honor system affects how NPCs interact with you, making every decision carry meaningful weight in your journey. Natural gaming girl. Fourth, we encounter Uncharted 2 Among Thieves, an action-adventure that perfected the cinematic gaming experience. Nathan Drake returns with improved climbing mechanics, spectacular set pieces, and witty dialogue that keeps players engaged throughout. The game seamlessly blends platforming with third-person shooting across exotic locations worldwide. Each chapter feels like playing through a blockbuster movie while maintaining tight gameplay controls. The treasure hunting elements add exploration depth to complement the main storyline perfectly. Fifth brings us Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Patriots, concluding Solid Snake's legendary saga with emotional depth. This stealth-action hybrid features advanced camouflage systems and tactical espionage gameplay refined to perfection. The story wraps up numerous plot threads while introducing new mechanics like stress and psyche meters. Each boss battle feels unique and memorable, challenging players to think strategically rather than rely on brute force. The game successfully balances nostalgia with innovation throughout its epic campaign. 6 presents God of War 3, delivering brutal action and mythological storytelling on an unprecedented scale. Kratos concludes his vengeful journey against the Greek gods with enhanced combat mechanics and massive boss encounters. The game showcases incredible visual spectacle while maintaining fluid hack-and-slash gameplay. Every weapon feels distinct and powerful, encouraging experimentation with different combat styles. The epic conclusion to the trilogy provides satisfying closure while pushing technical boundaries to their absolute limits. 7th showcases BioShock Infinite, transporting players to the floating city of Columbia with mind-bending narrative twists. This first-person shooter combines gunplay with supernatural abilities called Vigors in creative combat scenarios. The game explores complex themes through environmental storytelling and character interactions. Elizabeth serves as an invaluable companion rather than escort burden, actively participating in both combat and exploration. The ending delivers philosophical depth that encourages multiple playthroughs to fully appreciate its intricacies. 8th features Naturally Gaming Girl. Mass Effect 2 perfecting the space opera RPG formula with improved combat and character development. Commander Shepard assembles a diverse team for a suicide mission against mysterious collectors threatening humanity. The game balances third-person shooting with deep RPG elements and meaningful dialogue choices. Each squad member has compelling personal storylines that affect overall mission outcomes. The loyalty system creates emotional investment in team dynamics while preparing for the final confrontation. Ninth delivers Batman Arkham City, expanding the Dark Knight's detective gameplay into an open-world prison environment. The game combines fluid combat with stealth mechanics and detective work across Gotham's criminal underworld. Multiple villain storylines interweave naturally while maintaining focus on the main Joker plot. The Predator sequences require strategic thinking to eliminate armed enemies silently. Gadgets feel authentic to the character while providing practical gameplay solutions for various challenges. 10th brings Dead Space 2, intensifying survival horror with improved combat mechanics and psychological terror elements. Isaac Clarke returns to face necromorphs in the Sprawl Station with enhanced engineering tools as weapons. The game builds tension through atmospheric design and strategic dismemberment combat system. Each area presents unique environmental challenges that require creative problem-solving skills. The psychological horror elements create genuine fear without relying solely on jump scares for impact. 11th presents Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch, combining Studio Ghibli animation with traditional JRPG mechanics beautifully. This fantasy adventure features hand-drawn visuals and orchestral soundtrack that creates magical atmosphere throughout. The familiar collection and battle system adds strategic depth to turn-based combat encounters. The story follows Oliver on his quest to save his mother with heartwarming character development. Every location feels meticulously crafted with attention to detail that enhances immersion. 12th showcases Journey, creating an emotional multiplayer experience through wordless cooperation with anonymous players online. This artistic adventure combines simple platforming with breathtaking visual design across desert landscapes. The game communicates entirely through visual cues and musical elements without traditional dialogue or text. Each playthrough feels unique due to different anonymous companions encountered along the path. The experience demonstrates how games can evoke powerful emotions through minimalist design and shared human connection. 13th features Heavy Rain, pioneering interactive drama with motion-controlled QuickTime events and branching narratives. 4 protagonists investigate the origami killer case through different perspectives and gameplay styles. The game emphasizes choice consequences with permanent character deaths affecting story outcomes significantly. Each decision carries emotional weight as players navigate moral dilemmas throughout the investigation. The realistic character animations and voice acting create believable performances that enhance dramatic tension. 14th brings Demon's Souls, establishing the challenging action RPG formula that influenced an entire gaming genre. This dark fantasy adventure requires patience and strategic thinking to overcome brutal enemies and environmental hazards. The unique online system allows players to leave helpful messages and see death locations of others. Each area presents distinct challenges that test different aspects of combat mastery and exploration skills. The game rewards persistence and learning from failure rather than traditional power progression. 15th presents Little Big Planet 2, expanding creative platforming with comprehensive level creation tools and charming presentation. Sackboy returns with enhanced customization options and user-generated content integration throughout the experience. The game encourages creativity through accessible creation tools that allow players to build elaborate levels and contraptions. The campaign showcases these possibilities while teaching creation fundamentals through entertaining challenges. The community aspect thrives through sharing and playing endless user-created content. 16th delivers Assassin's Creed 2, perfecting the historical action formula with Renaissance Italy setting and improved mechanics. Ezio Auditore's revenge story unfolds across beautifully recreated cities like Florence and Venice with remarkable historical accuracy. The game balances stealth assassination with open combat and parkour navigation seamlessly. Each city feels alive with period-appropriate activities and authentic architectural details. The modern-day framing device adds science fiction elements without overshadowing the historical narrative. 17th showcases Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, delivering intense military action with memorable single-player campaign and addictive multiplayer modes. The game features spectacular set pieces and tight gunplay mechanics across diverse global locations. The controversial airport level sparked discussions about violence in media while maintaining narrative impact. Multiplayer progression systems and map design created long-lasting competitive engagement. The game successfully balanced accessibility with tactical depth for various skill levels. 18th brings Portal 2, expanding puzzle platform gameplay with cooperative modes and enhanced narrative elements throughout the experience. The game introduces new mechanics like gels and light bridges while maintaining the core Portal shooting concept perfectly. GLaDOS returns with improved voice acting and character development alongside new personality cores. The cooperative campaign requires genuine teamwork and communication to solve increasingly complex spatial puzzles. The writing combines humor with genuine emotional moments, creating memorable character interactions. 19th features Resistance 3, concluding the Alien Invasion trilogy with intense first-person shooting and creative weapon design. Joseph Capelli fights across post-apocalyptic America using unique Chimeran technology against overwhelming odds. The game emphasizes weapon upgrading through usage rather than traditional experience points or currency systems. Each weapon feels distinct with alternate fire modes that encourage tactical thinking during combat encounters. The road trip structure provides varied environments while maintaining narrative cohesion throughout the campaign. 20th presents Gran Turismo 5, delivering realistic racing simulation with extensive car collection and track variety for motorsport enthusiasts. The game features hundreds of meticulously modeled vehicles with authentic handling characteristics and customization options. The career mode progression system encourages mastering different racing disciplines and vehicle types. Online multiplayer competitions extend replay value significantly beyond the substantial single-player content. The attention to automotive detail and physics accuracy creates an authentic driving experience unmatched by arcade racing alternatives.